Welcome back. We are in the middle of, well, not in the middle. We're about to start our search for the Cavern of the Incarnate. But what that means, we have to go back to our journal, read about it. The Eye of the Needle, Valley of the Wind. Okay, yeah. Pass a Dwemer ruin and just past Zaragonapal, a Daedric ruin. Turn south. We got to Zaragonapal here. We just passed. Is she talking like, are these, is this like a height map? You know, I really should wait for daytime. That would make things much easier. The heck is that? Did I kill it? Wild Betty niche. There's a crab. Okay, so just past Daedric ruin, we turn south. Wonder if she's... Wow, that rat looks diseased. She might be talking about here. So let's look for more landmarks. There are two valleys. Dry Camp Valley. They have no water, sheltered from the wind. Is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Aaron's Teeth, climbs toward Red Mountain. The mouth of these valleys are to the east along the coast. There's two valleys here. I'm looking for the eastmost one. That's the first one. You guys hear like a wailing or like a moaning? Let's see if there's another one over here. There is. Wow. Lighted. Oh, this looks promising, you guys. Weren't there supposed to be two towers? Two rock spires mark the entrance. I see. I think those are our rock spires. This is very promising. I hope. Hope I'm right. Let's check the name of the store here. Potential 2. I do not think that's what we want. There's something about the Eye of the Needle or something. The Eye of the Needle. Tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. Eye of the Needle. This is a token of our tribe. Tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. So we're looking for a tall rock column. don't think it's the two at the entrance. That's rock column-ish right there. Right here. Maybe. Or there's rock column-y things. And some kind of enemy. Or if it's gonna be hostile. One shot. This looks ornate. Cavern of the Incarnate.
The door is locked and not open. The star is the key. The door is locked and not open. The star is the key.
That's right, it has to be dawn or dusk. What time is it? 10? Well, 8 hours should put us at 6 p.m. $5 p.m. Will 5 p.m. work?
The door is locked.
Door is locked.
Not open.
Yeah, yeah.
The star is the key. In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Door is open. Boy. The moon and star. Constant effect. That's great. I don't know what happens when I'm going to take this. It's like an Indiana Jones style thing where like I take it and the whole thing comes crashing down. Ugh. Yikes. Those are creepy dudes. I'm a little surprised. That is a weird texture bug. That we didn't have to go through like a big long dungeon. We sort of just found this cave and Moon and Star is in here. Cool statue though. Well, let's find out what happens when I take this.
Nerevar Reborn.
Jeez.
Incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Wow, that was so loud. Oh my goodness. That also kind of startled me. Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn, Hortator, Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Deemer of the False Gods. I am Peakstar, I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. Not the one, what does that mean? I am a failed Incarnate, so are all of these who remain here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the Blight, but I fell in battle with an Ash Vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not accept me as Hortator. Take these few poor things, they are of no use to me. Peak Star embroidered belt. Star weathered pants. Okay. What about the Moon and Star? You bear the Moon and Star, the Ring of Nerevar. None may deny you are Nerevar reborn, the prophesied Incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the Tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. Hortator. What is a Hortator? You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. You do not know the settled people of the great houses and can offer you no counsel. Nerevarine. You must go before the Ashkans of the waste people and satisfy them, for only the Ashkans of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Sol Matul of the Urshalaku and with the wise woman Nabani Mesa, for all the Ashlanders, they are the wisest in the lore of the Incarnate. And you have already shown Zol Matul proof of your worth. The Tribe Unmourned. Pity Dagoth in the 6th house. All they do, all they are, is foul and evil, but they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the Tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him, and the Tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own. Kagranok, High Priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy, but Dagoth took these tools to make himself a god. The Tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the Tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that move Dagoth Interesting. False gods. The Tribunal and Dagoth have unnatural abilities and lifespans of gods, but they gain these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They are ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in Morrowind. Wisdom guides you? I will answer when I can and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for 2 reasons. 1, because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. 2, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely on impulse, force. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Ane Teria. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the Tribunate. Tribunate? Tribunate sounds better when I say that. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple and now would be called apocrypha. I keep wanting to read that as apocrypha, but it's apocrypha. And now would be called apocrypha. I followed the Tribunal unquestioningly. To my regret, I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing. 36 Lessons of Avec. Ontaria's Mace. Interesting. You did not have as much to say as the last person. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Erudan. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask and I will tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of surrender, or hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor. I have no further use for them. Ooh, we got a spear and a cuirass. Or cuirass. Cuirass. We didn't miss anyone. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Idrini Narothan. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize and then repeal the Akavari invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagoth until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool trying to loot ruined Kogaroon. Here, I take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. Master's lockpick and a Master's probe. That's pretty cool. You are the Nerevarine, you are the Incarnate. You are the one, you must not fail. Okay. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Konun Chodala. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I was an Ashkan. I led my people against the Akaviri while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kugudi. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours with my blessing. Okay. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Hortled. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker and not a doer. Though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Got his robe. Sithis, whatever that is. Okay, that was interesting. So these are all failed Nerevarines people. Man, that cutscene was so loud. I might have to try and adjust the volume when I edit this. Let's check our image. Got a mace. Got an axe. Got a spear. What else did we get? We should put on the moon and star. That's pretty awesome. Are you even wearing a... Apparently not. Okay. Guess that's useful. Cuirass of Erudan the Wise. None of this stuff is that useful. I also got some... What the heck is that? Gain knowledge from this book. Alter. Okay, that's cool. "36 lessons at the back." Let's see, armor. Okay. Interesting stuff. At the moon and star. Fortifying my luck. Oh no, that's Kai'Sa. This is constant. Personality and speechcraft. All right. Let's see. I guess we should go back to Mark. What do you think is faster? I could just walk back to the Urshulaku, or I could do Almsy Intervention. Hopefully it will take me to maybe Margarn or Aldrune. Let's try it. Where are we? Close. Took us in the opposite direction we wanted to go. Is there a Mage's Guild? Oh no, you guys, I think that was a mistake. Dang. Dang, I say. See where Divine Innervation takes us. Okay, cool. There is a Mage's Guild here. Look at that. Tiger's Guild. Travel person. Good. You think I would remember, right? Let's travel to Aldera. Really weird loading animation. We got a bunch of crap in our inventory. That is some graphical glitchy nonsense right there. It's kind of thing when you heavily mod these games. It is not a perfect system. At least we are not crashing and there's no crazy instability. That definitely what you want. Okay, so these are 6,000. Eh? Sell that. 2,500. 400. 575. 650. 25. I don't need the F. 5. Oh. What? Scold's on it. Has it not been 3 days since we last saw him? Okay. That. 5,000. Take all his money. Sell. Or, I'm sorry, wait 3 days. Then we have to sell one of these deals. Something that's like 1,200. I mean, I could take that and something 400. There you go. It's illegal, but nothing ever happens. All because I'm standing on this little balcony. At least that's my hope. Okay. That. Let's just take that back off her. It. Don't need those things anymore. Guess we can get rid of these crappy arrows. Don't need them. Magic. I don't know. We can get rid of these. Oh, he doesn't want them. Fine. All right, we're done. We're back up to 50K. Found out how to cheese the system, you guys. We have so much money. Mage skill. Then we can go back to Aldrune and go north to Margarn. Babel. Aldrune, please. Margarn. And we kind of just hop out here and go north. Thought we were outside of the town, but apparently not. I wish there was like a fast way to go back to the Ursulaku camp. At least we can teleport ourselves around with like divine intervention and things. Got an enemy on my tail. Oh no. Going the way I want. I want to go in the straightest possible line. It looks like the next step is to become the Hortator of the 3 houses and the Nerevarine of the 4 Ashlander tribes. Wonder how much work that's gonna be. It's easily something that could take like probably 10 episodes if it's kind of, you know, you just find the people and then talk to them for a little bit and then you're done. Or, you know, each one could have an elaborate quest line to do. Then, in which case, you know, you're talking like, I don't know, another 40 episodes or something. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes. Why can't I get over this mountain? Too steep. Stuck in this ravine. Yep. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I don't know what it takes to be in a Hortator. Okay. But we've completed the first 3 trials. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we're really close. Where are they? There they are. All right, we're here. But that's also where we're going to have to end this episode. We'll just have to see what Sol Matul says about us completing the 3rd trial in the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.